Something that I talk about less on the channel is my school. And I know that my bed is very dirty. I will be cleaning it soon. But look what I found just on my bookshelf. These are some books that I wrote during school. Each one is special in their own way. They're part of a book series that I made. It's like Puppy 471 book series. It's the Puppy 471 saga. Alright, so here's the entire Puppy 471 series of books. I'm going to be doing 3 individual parts of the entire series. I mean, because why not? So these are some books that I wrote before the coronavirus lockdown. Way before it, actually. There's Animal Land, a Puppy 471 novel with me right there. That's what my original character. That's what my character originally looked like. He was wearing a Ushanka and some goggles. And then there's little Zabi over there. You may not know these characters, but they're all part of the Puppy 471 book series. And they are only known about in these books, which you probably have never read. So, here we go. So, today's story we're going to be reading is Animal Land. So, yeah, here we go. Animal Land by Matthew Campbell, which is my real name. What if I told you that there's a place in the world where all the animals are friendly? A dream island. You probably won't believe me when I say this, but welcome to Animal Land. It was summer, and I, Puppy 471, was packing for my vacation. I was going to the place that I have always wanted to go to ever since I was a little pup, Animal Land. I got there, I was so happy that I could explode. The first place I went to was a forest. I met many wolves, foxes, owls, and more. They all followed me everywhere I went. I was so happy. After that, I found a cute little baby wolf. He had the ability to speak. He told me that he had been lonely ever since he watched in horror as his mother got hit by a car. I told him that I would take him home with me and he could be taken care of. I named him Zabivaka, and he said he wanted to go to the Japanese store for a snack. He chose sushi. I chose rice. We had a picnic at the park. Then the next day, we had to go back to Newaygo, which is the little town that my OC and my real self live in. But Zabivaka still went back to Newaygo with me. To this day, he loves soccer, and it is his favorite activity. The end. I've written many more of these stories, and I think they're all like in my binder or something, but they're all like stuck at school and stuff. So they might just like deliver my binder, then I can tell you all of my stories that I've wrote. So let's move on to our next story. Next one is The Adventures of Puppy 471, Part 1. And also, I tell you that these books have juice stains on them. Juice stains, but the paper is still fine. This is like a series of little books called The Adventures of Puppy 471, Part 1. But, I've never finished the series. Alright, god damn it. Why is it so hard? Why is it so hard to open? God damn it. It's hard to get to the first page. Alright, I'll just stop recording. I'll just pause recording until I get open. Alright. The Adventures of Puppy 471, number 1, Stranded, by Matthew Campbell. Alright, so, just let me tell you that these were all written with a school Chromebook. Alright? Now here I go. Puppy 471 is going on vacation to the Bahamas. He's going with his friend Violet. That's actually the real name of one of my friends. I probably told you a lot about her on the channel. And his pet wolf, Zabi Vaca. No, he was not flying on a commercial flight. He was flying on his private jumbo jet. Once they got close to the runway to land, all 4 engines had been struck by a flock of geese. There's a little Sully reference. I like airplanes. At first, we didn't know what to do, but I noticed an airplane repair kit in my bag. It was for plane models like the Boeing 747 and Airbus A380. It took 3 hours to repair, but it was worth it. Then we took off, and then we headed home. We also had to wash the engines because it had goose blood all over it. And that is the end. Alright, so here's the last one that I will read today. The Return to Animal Land. Yeah, Animal Land was a mini-series. I wonder what's next. Animal Land? The Animal Land? The Animals Rise? Hold up, that's a really good idea. Oh god. Hold up. The Return to Animal Land by Matthew Campbell. Zabi Vaca was going on vacation with me to Animal Land. Zabi Vaca said, it would be nice to get to see my original home again. I agreed. I also thought that maybe we could help more animals and take care of them like I did years ago with Zabi Vaca. The first place we went was the forest again, but Zabi Vaca went a different path than me. He found 2 little helpless fox pups. They explained that their mother had been mistaken for a deer and had been hunted. Zabi Vaca picked them up and took the 2 pups with them through the forest. When we were done at the forest, Zabi Vaca showed me the fox pups. They were vixens, which are female foxes. We named the lighter orange one Shelby, who is the older one in the Puppy 471 canon. And the darker orange one, Luna, which is the younger one. Luna's like always getting herself in trouble, while Shelby tries to help her to stop her. Their first meal was some steak nuggets. That kind of actually sounds good. Shelby looked at the ground and said, Brother Zabi, can we go there? Luna said, Yeah, can we please go there? No. Yeah, can we pretty please go there? We went there. It played for 30 minutes. Zabi Vaca joined too. When we came home, Shelby and Luna took a while to get used to it, but they still loved being there. They went to playgroup with Zabi Vaca, Peppa Pig reference. Actually, I should do those more frequently on the channel. And learned how to play soccer from Zabi Vaca. They really looked up to their brother. The end. So these stories, you see, I was the best writer in all of my school. You see, I always got a writing done before everyone else because I was such a fast writer. At first, I started typing at only over 15 WPM, but now I can type on the Chromebook at over 40 WPM. And let me tell you that is very fast. And I'm a perfect writer. If you want more stories, I can write them for you and read them. And I will do some writing commissions too. So if you want to request a writing, I'll do it. And probably do it in Windows 98.